Welcome back, folks. And did you know that I've started an old job back at the Crystal Maze, being a maze master again. So this means I am well versed in running around strange environments to dramatic music, shouting at people until they do things. Welcome back to a new episode of the Danger Game.
The games.
They're so dangerous.
I should add that I'm feeling pretty gamesy, which has helped with writing these episodes for y'all. But also I'm feeling pretty sandy as well. As Drum, you'll know the reason for that.
Yes, Aztec Zone.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Sandy.
Pretty sandy.
Very sandy. Oh, Sandy, baby, can't you see I'm in love with you? Something like that.
Do you do that as a maze master in the Crystal Maze?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I
usually
like
just
it.
make a joke about Love Island. And then
I like singing. I like that song, sort of. I like doing that bit anyway. I can't remember the next bit of the words. But anyway. Oh, Sandy, baby. It's nice, isn't it?
It is nice. It is nice, Drum. And we got the sand right on that one. We even turned the timer as well, which is also sand.
Oh, yeah. Sandy.
Nice work. Well done.
The turning.
Put an H in there and you got a shandy.
Do you know what? I had a shandy recently.
Did
I
you?
saw them in Tesco's. I haven't had one for ages, and they taste more like beer than I remember.
Really?
Was it a hand shandy?
It wasn't. It was a hand shandy. I had one of those as I was drinking the shandy.
That could be the new
Are we
name
going to
for
call
our
us the
group.
hand shandy?
The
hand
five-fingered hand shandy.
I'm sold.
And we're back.
Ah, splendid.
It tastes more like beer than you remember, yet doesn't shandy only have 0.5 of alcohol?
0.5%
Oh,
alcohol.
yeah,
And
those
yet-
ones, yeah.
and I was like, oh, don't worry, because I had, I was.
I
like,
mean, you can have a shandy at a pub, a fiddy,
Yeah.
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah,
But the
50-50.
can
Or you
ones-
could just have a top.
I've never liked it
Just
just
the
because
top.
it's too sweet, man. I mean, I say that, I've just eaten a cronut. So,
You're trying to cronut that in there, mate.
you don't know what a cronut is? It's a croissant mixed with a donut.
Yes.
Is it similar to a crank?
Oh, the hand crankers.
The hand crankers.
The new name.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. It's the paywalled episodes that we get all the wanking jokes in.
This is what you pay for, Patreon.
Sorry,
we love it.
patrons.
We know you're only here for the wank day.
What I was going to say about that. No, wait, hang on, shut up. Oh, damn it, I had something for that. It was about, it wasn't cronuts.
You were so beautifully on path, and we've completely
Shandies.
No, that's fine.
Shandies.
It's fine. Shandies.
Shandy cranks.
Oh yeah. So not that. But
Sandy crank.
Thing is,
Imagine that.
thing is with the being too sweet is that some lager, specifically a lot of English lager, because a lot of English lager is shit, has to be topped up with lemonade to make it taste of anything. Which is why I sometimes back an actual shandy. But when I was living in Spain, they kind of drink that kind of stuff like on a regular basis. It's called a clara. You'd have a bit of cloudy lemonade with some of a beer, and it's like, it's a nice afternoon, sunny, kind of hot kind of drink, kind of refreshing. So there's basis for the shandy. However, if you ever order one in front of your mates, even if they are the most progressive, most friendly, most liberal mates, they will all absolutely destroy you in front of, because it's a thing. You kind of have to do
down,
it, man.
right?
Yeah, at times I've ordered a
thing.
shandy, you get told off a lot by your friends, and you're like, this is the gauntlet I have to run to get my sweet, refreshing drink.
It's weird, isn't it? Because if you order a non-alcoholic beer, your mates are not allowed to make fun of you. Like if you go zero alcohol, then you're immune. If you go slightly less alcohol, then it's devastation.
Oh, you only want a tiny, but you just want a tiny little bit. If you're like stone cold no, then it's like,
respect
wow,
that.
man,
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
What if you
Absolutely none at all.
What if you order a CBD beer like some fucking losers?
That's beer with plants in it, isn't it?
No, I mean surely that's the.
What beer is?
Not really. Yes.
There's a lot of that going on around at the moment, though, isn't there? A lot of things saying plant-based, and they were always plant-based.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
now they're saying they're
yeah.
plant-based because it's fashionable.
Well, that's fair enough, because people want to sell stuff, I think. I think that's just a reminder.
All right. It just
That's opportunism.
It seems, Okay, which is fine. But it just seems stupid.
I mean, if we ever get to
like,
the point
it's
where
just like,
Heinz Baked Beans puts it in front of their baked beans, it's plant-based, then yeah, fair enough. I'll be like, Drum was right, I'll yeet it out the window.
But they do.
Drum makes a good point. Yeah, it's literally like, because things
That's what
like
I'm saying.
vegan bacon, it's plant-based. Okay, plant-based bacon, that's
Yeah.
fine. It's plant-based bread. Oh, it's plant-based. This is like, but it's grown with
Obviously.
with this flour. Like,
but some
we all
breads,
know, we
some
all
bre-
know it's
wait, because some breads and some processed foods have milk in them. So many things you don't even realize have milk in them.
powder.
And
But
So
they're saying
why they
plant-based,
say-
they're not saying vegan.
Yeah, I know. But the reason they're saying plant-based is because it's a different label than vegan. It's the same thing, but it's just saying that it's not saying vegan because there is this whole stigmatism against vegan food.
All right, okay, yeah.
So
maybe,
if you are a
maybe.
meat eater and it says vegan, you will refuse to buy it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as your mates taking the piss out of you for buying a 0.5 beer,
Like,
as opposed to a 0.0.
Like,
See what I mean? It's that
I'm
toxic
down with that.
masculinity.
But what I'm worried about is the lies. So people that I don't know why I did finger.
You did the little bunny ears.
Quotation.
But like, because I feel like now that you've got plant-based is a thing, and it's like oh yeah, that kind of, so, and a lot of things that are vegan have plant-based on them for that reason.
Right.
Now there are people that will put plant-based on stuff that is plant-based, so they're not lying, but it's not vegan, and that. Do you know what I mean?
Everything's plant-based, Drummond. What do you think the cow has been eating?
yeah, true.
Start of the food chain.
I see, and now we get into it.
Phytoplankton.
What does the grass eat?
The sun.
All eating the sun.
Oh my God, the grass is eating the sun.
Power of the sun. And
What does the
my
sun
mouth.
eat?
Galaxies.
Well, I, for one, am very happy with how Brian Cox this has gone.
Yeah. The sun eats the galaxy. The galaxy is the universe.
Yeah, everything's energy.
Everything's just the sun.
But
So
what?
shut up.
But what? If that's what you eat, what yeets white hot metal rings out at you?
That's a good
It's
link.
actually
Eats
7
to
cows.
eat.
Scott.
That's through the wall. Yeah, well, you know what, Ross? In Grecian times and calendar was different. Suck it. So, I've asked you to do... Go on, James.
No, I was going to say the Greeks loved throwing around white hot rings, didn't they? It's all about that.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I did history at university. Did you? That's basically what was happening to the games. Who was that? That was a Greek sort of
Throwing a
Achilles
white
throwing a
horse.
white hot ring.
Which is a sound you will all be making very shortly. Because at the end of the last game, I asked you all to make dexterity saving throws. Because you have entered the riddle trap box. You have seen the first riddle. Dash announced an answer that he thought was correct. It was incorrect.
It was
And as
incorrect.
such, a trap has been triggered. So I'm
So,
asking you to do.
a boat full of
I thought it was
bodies.
correct, and we.
No. Yes, I know that's what you all thought. But you thought incorrectly.
We
It is
did,
I,
didn't
Cato
we?
Sicarius. Sorry, that was a
Did they all have their feet cut off or something?
I mean, you need to answer in character and be very sure about it. For now.
I'm going to say something here. I want to make something clear. I don't trust this dice roller on my screen. I never have trusted them, but I thought, do you know what? It does the maths for me. It'll make things easier. And I've had full shit
Got another
on
natural
every.
Natural
So
one.
I'm what?
Natural one? Is that-
I haven't done it yet.
Do you know
the
what?
reason I'm telling you this
You rolled it
is
once.
because I'm going to roll one more time
Great.
on this dice roller.
Yep, that's-
If it's a shit roll,
Okay.
I'm moving back to real dice.
Oh, wow, you
And
heard it here
fuck
first.
Do you know what, Dan? Do you know what, Drummond? I've been
Dice
inspired by your
rollers.
speech, and only
Thank
your
you.
speech. I'm going to move back to dice because I rolled a natural one on the app. And I don't really. There's just one of the things
Which
I
is
love
it?
is rolling dice. I have my dice here
Oh, he does.
in a
Look
little
at that.
thing, little Fox's Cunning.
Even says Fox's Cunning, that's cute.
It does, yeah, it's cute. Isn't it? I got from my birthday last year, and there's just something satisfying about rolling dice. Don't take it away from me. Oh, and plus my dice are plant based.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? You rolled a natural one on the dice as well.
I just dumped them into the dice rolling tray.
Nice.
That wasn't actually a roll. I am cursed.
You are doomed.
I am doomed.
Right.
It's
So
because
what-
I made
what
a
we
gag
rolling
about
again?
Greeks
Rolling a
throwing-
dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving.
I should not have angered the gods.
All right, everybody, what did y'all get?
17 for the boobs.
Okay, great.
Do I hit dexterity?
You
then?
do, yes.
Dexterity saving.
14.
Another natural one. Fuck.
Oh, I got a natural one as well.
I'm not. I'm not using this anymore.
Okay, so
Forget
D&D
it.
Beyond.
Forget it. It's over for
the
me.
dice rolling.
It's
Do you
over.
want a dice tray, Drum?
Yes, please.
Here you
Give me
go,
a dice
mate.
Pass out the dice trays. Here
Thank
we
you
go.
very much, Stu Jackson and Candice and me.
Okay.
For getting these dice trays.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I can
Thanks,
really,
Colin.
I really.
Hey, I never get the
Thanks,
puck.
Colin.
You don't get
I
enough
deserve.
credit for this.
Yeah.
for the dice tray you bought us. It's a good dice tray.
I love the
Just
fact
happened
that
to be on the day that we also got bought another 6 dice trays.
Stu bought loads.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So,
Fuck you, Stu. Think you're so great.
No, Stu.
Bring it down,
thank you.
Colin.
There's
Thank you
not-
so much, Stu. And I am using your dice tray as well. Lovely, the purple one.
That's not mine.
No, I looked at you, but I was actually thinking Stu.
I was
But Stu's
looking
not
at
here,
you
so I was looking
and
at
thinking
you.
of Stu.
Happens all the time, mate. I tell you what, it's just like
Yeah,
This is the longest saving throw roll ever.
It really is.
I know.
yeah.
I think Scott's given up the will to live.
14 for Dash.
cool. Who got underneath 16?
Me.
Yes.
I just
got
on
3.
a natural one.
Everybody who got underneath 16, you take 4 points of fire damage as the rings fired
my
from the
God.
walls smash into you with their white hot burning searing metal scrolls across your flesh.
Am I the only one who missed it? Am I the only one who made it?
I think you were.
Yeah.
Boobily doesn't dodge it at all. He just happens to be standing in the bit of the room where none of them hit, and just everyone gets hit around him. He's completely confused.
I thought that was the right answer.
Yes, so did I, brother, but
You know?
it really was.
Maybe they didn't hear you. Shall we say it again?
No.
No.
Not a soul on board. Not arsehole on board. Could it
We'll
be?
put that in the maybe names.
It could be. There's no arseholes.
The
Maybe
inscription-
they're all good people.
The
Let us read
inscription
the
is-
riddle again.
Yes.
You see a boat full of people, but not a single person on it.
Right. All right. So what
It's
side
all
of the
that-
chest does the heart beat on?
Call back.
Do we have a feather?
Wait.
There goes.
So the inscription is still there. There are no other doors appeared in the room so far. It appears that you are in a sealed off room with you, the inscription, and a couple of rapidly cooling rings on the floor.
Maybe they're ghosts and they're going to the underworld,
Wait.
brother.
So there's a boat full of people, but no one is. Say it again, please.
But you don't see a single person on it.
But I don't see a
The
single.
difference between person and people.
Maybe.
Maybe we can't
we
see
blind?
the. Can we? Maybe we can't even see the people. The people are full. They're inside the boat. Maybe. We just can't see them.
If you think you,
We need to call that out and be very sure, though, don't we?
Is it because? Wait, read the riddle again.
you see a boat.
it's a covered boat.
You see a boat. This is. We picked a riddle game, guys. Asking me to read the riddles out again is absolutely fine. You see a boat full of people, but not a single person on it.
Because they are people as a
Oh, it's
crowd
just
and not a
couples.
single person because
They're
there
all
are lots
couples
of people
or-
on the boat.
Yes, there's no.
They're all in relationships.
They're
If
all.
you think you have the answer, one of you must
That's
step
not
up
it.
to the inscription and announce it like you did the
That's
first
not
time.
it. That's.
What else could it?
people.
What else could
I
it
think
be?
it might
It's
be.
a crowd of
I mean, it
people
could be
without a
covered.
single
I think the
person
boat
on
could
board.
be. It's so you can't see.
A
Then
reminder
how
of
would
the
we
mecha-
know that it's full?
A reminder of the mechanics so far. The arbiter announced before you step foot into the marble box. Riddle trap was that for every incorrect guess takes 20 gold pieces off your total, and you can at any point ask for a clue on any of the riddles, which costs you 30 gold pieces.
Is it?
Nobody asked for a clue on the first room of the escape room. That's rookie play. We're not
Are
doing
we
that.
the
got
only
10
one?
of these.
Is there other people in this game as well, like who are in other
This
rooms?
is just your ludus. The complex
and
is just for you. The crowds are watching just to you.
And it's
my
500,
God.
right?
Are they just watching an empty,
They've all
like
been
the
cheering.
outside of a box? 'Cause we're
They-
inside.
As I
now,
said
right?
last
They're
game,
looking
they're
down.
down.
on
Yes,
the-
they're
some sort of
seeing high up.
magical business.
Yeah,
They
they
can see down into you, which you might think is like weird watching, but you know what? I watch people watch things on YouTube, like
that's true.
people solving puzzles and doing things very slowly. So there is a thing for it. What you do know now is the price, but is not actually 500 gold pieces. Currently for you, it's 480.
Should we just use a clue?
No, I think we got some good ideas so far. So look, these are
trust Rama.
these are our options. Right?
We're blind.
We're blind, maybe. That the boat is covered and we can't see a person, even though we know it's full. Or that they're all in relationships.
We're dead.
as well. That could be
I
one.
don't know if we're dead.
I mean, how many rings can there possibly be in this thing? Like, sooner or later, it's going to run out. Have we tried just knocking a hole in the wall? I did that once in a game.
Did you?
Yeah,
What happened?
they'd really skimped on the wall. I was disqualified immediately.
Yes,
but it just goes to show you've got to think about, Gordian's knot. That's what they tied me up with after I cheated all those
I
times.
see. Any other ideas? Can we read it one more time, please? Can we have a little...
You see a boat full of people, but not a single person on it.
See a boat full of people, not a single person on it. Is there a giant word, it, on the front there?
All the letters are in the same. There is no emphasis on any single word that you can see.
We can't see the boat, can we? See, my brain works in pictures, and I believe that there's a boat in front of us.
Sure.
And there's not.
There is not a boat.
So
It's
I
just
just
a
need to know
room.
that there's a riddle, yeah.
Yeah, you are stood on a slightly wobbly bit of wood that feels like it's floating on water.
Because in my imagination now there's a boat.
You see
and
no
there's
boat
people
in
on
this
it.
room.
Okay, thank you. Brain hurting.
There's no actual boat though.
No, but I mean, if there is a boat full of people, then there isn't a single person on it. It's full of people.
Oh, that could
Well, that's what I
be-
said, yes.
Yeah. That's
what you said, is it?
That's what Rama said, so let's go with that.
So they're not in a relationship.
Maybe.
I mean, they could be.
Or,
In my head, I mean, I tell you what, I'm shipping some of these people. That's for sure.
Which answer are you going with?
Should we go with yours, Rama?
I'm not sure. Maybe
Step
the
up.
boat's sunk.
Say it. I'll take another ring.
Ring us!
Yeah.
Let's dial it up.
Go on, say it. But whoa. Before you say it, you should put it in the form of a poem.
Yes, I like that.
Let's not complicate
Come on,
things
no,
just in case.
no, come on.
If you-
Hey, look, the people need flair.
I fucking love his
We've
poems.
got to use
All right.
our skills. Okay, so put it in the form of.
Isn't that just going to complicate things?
Exactly. If
No,
we
it's not
complicate,
just-
no, wait.
no.
If we get it wrong, we die.
Listen, do you guys want to get sponsorship and stuff, right? You don't get sponsorship just from getting from A to B. You get sponsorship from doing a backflip after you've defeated the thing. All right,
Fine.
This is what
Do
I'm
a
talking
fucking
about.
poem, but
We've
don't-
got to use it.
Yeah.
Listen,
Why don't we-
Fine.
Do a
Do
poem,
it.
but don't
Yeah?
complicate it.
Yeah. why
Okay.
don't-
Just keep it short. This is room one, and I already need to poop.
Okay. So we're doing it. Right, we're doing it. And Scott, remind me the name of the sun god that I'm supposed to be.
Heliod.
Heliod. Right, do it. Right, and also I'll help you. I'll help you.
What
I'll
the
help
fuck? No.
this
Let's not
is
complicate
comedy.
this.
you. Okay.
This is
all right.
a-
So
If we complicate
Hold on,
this,
hold
we
on,
die.
hold on,
So
brother.
what is it? What is the
Hold
answer
on.
to
Kevin!
What do we say?
Kevin, you do remember Fenax, the god who appeared to you in the Bowl of Pulse, saying that you should do that in the amphitheater.
Oh,
You're in an arena right now.
oh, right, in the amphitheatre.
If you
Why are we
Right.
doing?
If you still want to carry on doing this, you can. But it's up
I
to
still
you.
wanted to do it in the form of a poem. All right, you're going to do it in the form of a poem.
Hold on. Why are we doing something that it requires a really specific answer, and we're turning it into a fucking
Yes.
poem, brother?
Exactly.
I do love poetry, but I have concern.
Because okay, how about this, right? So, what we say the answer is that there isn't a single person on it because there's lots of people. So how can you possibly have a single person on there because there's lots of people, right? So what's a poetic way of saying that?
No, we need to keep this very simple.
I suddenly feel like I'm in English.
yeah.
Fourth year, and I'm like,
The boat. The boat cannot of single person have when many in there are. How about that? So just say it like that. Say it like
No,
that.
it's
that
too
sounds like the riddle,
complicated.
but
It's complicated.
Say it like
the
that.
riddle itself.
Then he's going to sue you for stealing his poem. He's
Say it
setting you
like
up.
that. Say it like that. Go on. Go on. Say it like that. Go on.
Yeah.
Can I just say how little shady there is about Kevin? There's nothing absolutely trusting
Oh,
Kevin.
by the way,
right
I'm
now.
just going to stand in your shadow for a
Great.
second. He steps into his shadow.
so what is the thing you're going to announce to the?
Don't do that. Just say the very simple answer. I'm
Definitely
just gonna
do it.
Say that you've got 2 against 1 here. saying
definitely
just
do it.
do a simple answer.
Why doesn't someone
Trust
else
me.
just say
Trust
the
me.
answer?
Can I use my I've got.
No, you
thing.
cannot use anything on your character sheet to force another player to do anything.
No. I've got like
Dash is drawing his fucking
persuasion is one of my strong things.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
What do you mean?
Can I roll persuasion?
So remember what I just said
yeah.
about persuading someone? You can't use anything on your sheet to persuade another human player to do a thing that they don't want to. I just said.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, the game would just be the person with the highest persuasion making the party do whatever they wanted, and I
control this game,
controlled by your strings.
So, what's the answer going to be,
okay.
folks? What are you going to say? What are you going to do?
I'm not even sure how to.
You know the answer, don't you?
I'm not even sure if that is the
If the
right
boat
answer.
is full, then there wouldn't be a single person, right?
Seems too simple.
The Baron walks up to the thing and says, "It's a boat full of people, therefore there's not a single person on it. Fuck off, Wall."
Crank, 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 crank. Dexterity saving throw.
I knew it. No, I'm not using the app. No, I'm disregarding that. I didn't look to see what it was. I'm not using the app.
3.
Okay.
Natural 20.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you! The dice has landed on the dexterity score, so I can't necessarily. Oh, it's gone now. Good.
21.
14.
Those of you under 16, you take a further 4 points of fire damage as
So close.
16. That's a
white hot rings slash your legs and arms.
Got ringed that time.
Should we just ask for a hint?
Oh,
No!
boy.
I'm committed
Oh,
now.
I'm
to
almost dead.
What are the
Oh,
other?
boy.
What are the other options? What are
You're
the other
almost dead.
Yeah, I don't have many hit points.
It's room 1.
Excuse me, can we have a clue?
Should
Brother.
put it in the form of a poem at least.
Arbiter floats down.
I know that guy.
Suspends itself. They have like completely clean face masks. There's a cloak. It's impossible to tell identity from the outside. Just as it is with the legates, actually. The floats down, nods at you, and says, "Confirm clue."
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
Marks it down. Look at the things that have been fired at you. Also, one of you has already said the correct answer. Floats away.
Right.
So
so
Killy,
the answers we
looks
have.
at the rings. And
We've only had.
How big are these?
Can I roll for that?
Wait, I've got it. It's because they're all married. The rings. And you
the
said
rings,
that.
yes. I
right.
said they're all in a
You
relationship.
said that in a relationship, yes.
Oh, right. No, single person. Gotcha.
There is
Right.
a clanking, and a wall appears in the door. There's no metal rings that are fired at you.
The Baron picks
Nice
up
work.
all of the rings.
I
yeah.
thought that was such a stupid answer that it couldn't possibly be right. And
You
yet-
underestimated how stupid we are.
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't that the first thing I said?
It was.
I think so,
two,
brother.
two of you said it, and then you went, "Nah, fuck it," and I was like,
Oh yes.
Now I'm almost dead. This is.
Yeah.
I
And
would've-
look at all these rings we've got. Like,
got a handful
we're
of metal
great.
rings.
Are they still hot? Yeah.
I would have all.
Oh,
they,
there's
were,
a smell of steak in here.
they were all married. I would have taken they're all in relationships or all in a polyamorous relationship together. Whichever one of the three would have all worked.
Polyamory was on my mind as well.
Well, Colin.
Polyamory on my mind.
Time you had a chat.
Polyamory on my mind.
You walk forward to the next room. The door closes behind you.
We've got this.
In this room, there's a similar small box, but the walls are all stained. On the inscription on the wall on the other side, it says, "I am a grey child sprung from a bright sire, a wingless bird fleeting to heaven from the earth. Each eye that meets me weeps, but not from grief, and in thin air I vanish at my birth."
Ooh.
Oh.
Right. Should we go with they're all married again? Because that
It's a
worked last
stain.
time.
We should definitely.
It's a stain.
Did you say that in character?
Yes.
Rama speaks out loud. The inscription vanishes. There is a and a door opens up in the wall.
What did you say? I
What was
didn't
the
even hear.
answer?
Smoke.
Nice work, brother.
Great
Was
child.
indeed smoke.
Yes.
And that was by E.S. Forster, that riddle.
Thank you, E.S. Forster. Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks for that. Yep,
Tweet us.
you can subscribe like ES Forster to our Patreon.
Tweet us, ES Forster.
The Danger Club podcast.
I mean, this is the Patreon show, so anyone listening to this,
So he's already listening. EL Forster is actually listening right now. Hi. Love
Sorry,
you,
my
love you,
bad.
riddles.
It's from a Greek anthology, but it was translated by E.S.
Fuck
thank
you,
you.
El.
Thank you.
we don't want your translations, E.R. Foster.
So in every room...
Bugger, we didn't get any rings.
you didn't even trigger the trap in that room. Well done. In every room, you can roll a perception or investigation check to try and ascertain things, like we did in the first room. But James got that one so quickly, he didn't even need to. You move on to the next room. Again, all of these rooms have open roofs. You can see out to the audience. They can see down at you.
Hi.
Hello.
There is.
Are they cheering or are they? What are they?
They're
What
just
are they?
watching calmly, snacking on their flatbreads. You can't make them all out
Really?
individually, but it seems the ones closest to you are doing that. They're saying
So
things
it's like
to
a
their
cinema,
friends.
basically. They're just sort of quietly, just sort of.
Yes.
That's weird.
You're not
Yeah.
going to be. You're not going to hype up for an escape room watching. You're going to sit and watch. Maybe you get excited at a right answer, but for most of it, you're just going to be like, there's not going to be doing a Mexican wave
Is
while
there
we
like-
sit there looking at what.
Is it like children just throwing bits of flatbread at us and stuff?
They can't reach you. An Olympic athlete like yourselves maybe could make a bit of flatbread reach you, but you hope that Stronzo Stromboni isn't in the crowd.
yeah.
Those flatbreads smell amazing.
I know. I wish there was an Olympic athlete that would throw one at us.
Stromboni.
This room, all the roofs have been open and bare, but this one has slight bits of roof leaning onto it, creating a darker atmosphere in here. Has lit braziers as well.
Lit.
The inscription on the other side of the wall reads, "The more there is, the less you see." You can make perception or investigation checks if you wish.
Yes, please. I would like to make a perception.
The more there is, the less you see. Could be knowledge, couldn't it? Could be knowledge.
But don't worry, I've got this. That's a 3
rolled better
on a
on the app.
perception. So
Yeah,
the
mine's-
Baron just figures it out.
Mine's a
It's a
I've got a
9.
nat 20 on my perception.
20. No.
4.
That's right, I'm not going to do
Cool.
it.
Drum, Kevin, Killy. There are columns in this room. Everyone can see the columns. The columns are caryatid columns. Just
Caryatid
What a caryatid column, Scott?
Yeah, that's
What a
my
caryatid
question.
What's a
column.
caryatid column,
they're,
Scott?
they're the type of columns that have people engraved on the top.
People columns.
Holding.
People columns.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know what that's got to do with your throat, but I don't know. Something maybe.
Can
So
I
can you repeat the riddle?
Yeah, well, hang on. I haven't finished the description yet.
oh,
My bad.
sorry.
I divulged onto
Sorry,
historical
sorry.
knowledge.
Carry on.
So you see that these columns are there. You see, Killy, that there are eyes carved in the caryatid columns. Off the
Okay.
back of that, I will allow Kevin or the Baron to make an Arcana check. And the riddle, one more time, is the more there is, the less you see.
The more there is, the less you see.
Do you want to make an Arcana check?
Yeah, that's a 17 on an Arcana.
Cool, great, no need.
good,
The
well done.
columns themselves are magical.
These columns are magic.
Yeah, they are rather impressive.
Yes, they're caryatid columns. Those are columns that have genitals on them. I mean, there's the rest of the people as well, but
Now, this could be...
So I
the
mean,
more-
there's these ones. The eyes. What was it about the eyes?
There are eyes carved into the columns.
There are eyes. There's also some eyes carved into the.
Now, what
columns.
this could be
What's the
is...
riddle one more time, sorry?
The more there is, the less you see.
This could be... And I'm not saying this to the
Cool.
thing. This could be darkness.
Yeah, I was going to go... Lyax goes over to the braziers and tries to put them out.
You go and try and put the braziers out. You succeed in putting the braziers out. It's a bit hot on your paws. You singe a bit of your fur, but you put them out. It's quite dark. in
use a
here now.
cup or something. Stop using a hat.
Why did you do that?
Well, I thought,
You have to say the answer. You know this.
Oh, okay.
There is a and in the now darkened room, a wall appears on the wall on the other side.
Hey!
Oh, well done.
There we go.
No worries, brother. I thought
So
that
it was
good.
darkness.
What does it say on the wall?
I was born.
Were you really?
No. No, I don't know why I said that.
What appears on the wall, Scott?
What on the other side in the other room?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought-
what? So
I
it's
thought-
opened?
I thought you
Oh,
were
okay, my
saying
bad.
another
Created
riddle back to
darkness.
Scott.
By you creating
What appears on the
darkness.
wall?
Yeah, sorry. I thought you just meant there's something else.
That
That was really easy, brother.
That riddle was from the mythical odysseys of Theros itself. It's one of the riddles given in the book.
Nice. by E.L. Foster? Or?
No, yes, Foster didn't translate this one. That sneaky translator. This one is a larger room. As the door shuts behind you, you see that there is some kind of faded mosaic stretched all the way across one of the opposite walls. The inscription you have to step over to get closer to this one. The inscription says, "Who is this father that has twice 6 sons? These sons have 30 daughters apiece, having one cheek bright and the other dark. They never see each other's faces. They are immortal, yet all fade away." You can make perception or investigation checks.
It's got to be something like sun or moon, right?
Natural 20.
Natural
Sunrise.
20.
Oh, no. It's terrible on my perception at the moment.
All right, Dash, you see that there are cracks in the walls. And these cracks are very much like lines. In fact, you could say that they were very much lines similar to how the white hot rings got shot at you in the first game, the first room. this one. You also see that they take a while looking at the mosaic, and the mosaic depicts a lineage. There is like a father at the top, 12 branches from him, and then from each of those 12, 30 branches go off to 30 daughters. Looking incredibly closely at the tiny depictions of the daughters beneath, you see one of their faces is light and one of their faces is dark. Each daughter has one eye open and one eye closed. Each
daughter has light and dark. Is that right?
That's
What was the riddle again?
Yeah.
who is this father that has twice 6 sons? These sons have 30 daughters apiece, having one cheek bright and the other dark. They never see each other's faces. They are immortal, yet all fade away.
Is there something about 30 days in I don't know.
There's not 31 and 29 and 28 sometimes. I thought one of the months.
Yeah.
Time? As
The
in
sun? Is it the sun? Is it because it's 12 and then 30? So that's the calendar. It's like a year, right? I mean, it's not quite accurate because obviously, you know, there's more than 30 in some. But the daughters are days, day and night, like day and night, 24 hours, and then months
with the sons.
There's only 6
of the sons, and then
what was it? The sons bit?
Twice 6 sons.
Twice 6
so
sons.
12.
So 12, yeah.
So it must be the
12 months. So, mate, what are we saying
12
time?
months.
So are we saying it's either time or the
calendar.
who is the father is the son, right?
A year. Well, no, that's...
But how many revolve... How long it takes Earth to revolve?
Well, it's 12 months. Yeah, 30 days. In
I think it's
approx.
a son. I think
The father
It's who is the son?
is
Father, isn't it?
the son.
As you say that, there is a metallic clanking from behind the walls. I'm going to need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
right.
Perception checks. Did you say?
Dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity
Yes, I want to have a good look at this ring. It's flying towards my
20.
Yes, finally got a good roll.
Although
That's
it's probably going to go up now. The
and
DC.
19 for Rama.
That's
the
a 9.
D16.
Cool. Everyone was 16 or above. You jump or fling yourself wide as metallic serrated cogs are fired at you from the walls. Everybody,
It's time. It's got to be time.
everybody with a
Fox.
15 or under, you take 4 points of slashing damage as you are gouged by the cogs as they whir on by.
I tell you what, it's looking real good for your getting Baron goes down in the round in this round.
God, really?
Task.
Okay.
You might be dead by the time it happens. But
Should we go for time?
Yeah.
Wait.
I think it's time.
What did I say?
Well,
Cogs.
those cogs, the traps are clues. Because the last one was rings.
Oh,
this one's cogs. It's got to be time, brother.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Time from Cox.
And also, people talk about
'cause
Father
it's like a
Time,
watch,
don't they?
brother.
We should have
Well,
said time first
yes,
time.
I think we kind of
Yeah,
were
we-
deciding on time, and then we
Yeah,
said
we
some,
were,
didn't
and then
we? Why did
we
we
went
get all
off somewhere
confused?
else.
Oh well,
All right.
we're a team. Let's stick
Are you
together.
okay, though? Will you be able to take another hit?
I mean, one more, maybe.
You had options to buy healing potions,
How about
but your
when?
greed
Wait.
stopped you.
We could ask for
Greed
it.
stopped you.
Killy, let me hold you above my head.
What?
They seem to be quite these cogs fire at our legs. If I hold you above my head, then there's less chance of it hitting you. I'll hold you like a tiny baby.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Sure, why not? I trust you entirely.
The note in your hand, Killy, from Stereopipe burns hot. It throbs, it beats in your hand as
Yeah.
the Baron does something nice for once.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, hold me up. Thanks.
Lifts Killy up. Like Simba.
The father.
Got him like Chewie and C-3PO.
The father is son. The father is time.
Oh, shit.
The father is time.
The father is son.
The father is time, brother.
As you say
The
that,
father is a brother.
as you say that, there is a rumbling as a door appears on the other side.
Yeah.
You go through. into the next room.
Is
That riddle, by the way, was indeed a year or time. It was by Cleobulus from Greece in 570 BC.
wow. It's quite a long time ago.
Wasn't he
Wasn't it?
going out with E.L. Forster?
I tell you what, the cogs clue is a wild one to pull out for that early. That's 300 or something BC. That's
I know.
he was really ahead of his time.
Yeah. The other option was to cast slow on you all, which would have been detrimental to the game. So I went with Cox.
We're already
we're slow enough. Yeah.
Right.
So do I put you down now, or because I'll be honest, I'm into this.
I mean, can I ride on your shoulders?
Can I sort of cradle you like an infant?
This is weird.
That's pretty weird. This is pretty awkward, brother.
I'll put him down.
Yeah, do you know what? It's all right.
How many have we done now? 6? 5?
4 rooms.
As he's put
Maybe
down,
halfway there.
Killy sort of sweeps the leg of subtly.
Let me reiterate. Not only are you the only people in the room, not only is Baron Boubelé looking directly at you, but from above,
You've got an entire
hundreds and hundreds of people are looking at the only source of entertainment for a mile around, which is you.
Yeah, so I make it look like I'm falling,
Okay.
like I'm tumbling out of his arms and go whoa, 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 and sweep the leg.
So prank fall. So I want you to make an athletics check.
Okay.
To try and make him tumble, followed by a very important performance check.
Okay. All right. So
Here we go. 2 natural 20s
athletics.
coming up.
Yeah,
Oh,
athletics.
easily, definitely going to be.
Athletics.
See if you are blessed by the god of trickery.
God, I wish I actually was. God. Where's my athletics?
Right there. It's just right there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's on the floor.
He missed the table, everybody.
He's got a dice tray in front of him.
I refuse to use the app. I'm going to use my dice tray.
Can we get it actually, just in case the cat eats it? Like,
That
Scott's
is
the only one that can kneel down and get it.
thank you, Scott.
13.
Okay. Sorry.
We're just retrieving
We're
it.
gonna save the cat
before the cat eats it.
There we go.
There we go.
We're so on this.
Okay, so 13 on the athletics.
Okay, it's
That
not
sounds
great.
pretty
Now-
good.
Now roll a performance check.
Okay, performance check.
Oh no! I dropped my baby.
Rubbish.
That was even worse. So that's a 9.
Just land and drop kick the Baron's leg.
Kevin tumbles from you, and I was about to say he lands by stamping on your toe, but you've got hooves.
Yeah.
So he just, with his own smaller hooves, just sort of like gouges your shin on the way down in a way that you don't really feel was accidental, because he was looking at your leg when he did it.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh!
What the hell, man?
Are you all right?
Ah!
You all right?
Right, that was right in my shin.
Sorry, I totally lost my balance. I'm
Ow!
really sorry.
You kicked me in the shin.
Yeah, because I lost my balance.
Kick somebody in the shin.
I don't know. I lost my balance.
What do you mean you lost your balance?
When you were putting me down.
I lifted you up, man.
Yeah, I know.
What's... Ow! Oh, I think you got the bone.
Wow, that was really uncalled for. That was really,
you don't feel like you're going to fall over, do you?
You just kicked me right at... No, I'm not going to...
No.
Why did you do that, Kevin?
In front of all these people.
Why did you do that in front of
I lost my
everyone?
balance.
In the next room, you are squashed into a very small, compact room, and you are very tight together. It's more awkward now because this has happened. On the inscription on the other side of the room, which is very close to you, you see an inscription that reads, "What is it that tears into small pieces whatever falls into its toothless mouth? If you put your fingers in its eyes, it will instantly prick up its ears." You can make a perception or investigation check if you want.
I think it's Kevin. Kevin tears everything apart.
Is it a
Kevin's torn apart our friendship by
Is
kicking
it-
me in the shin.
I wonder if it's a paper shredder, brother.
Oh, that's possible.
What?
A paper shredder, brother.
Perception
what's a
is
paper
16.
Cool. If you want to roll, you can do on investigation. Let me know if you got higher than 18.
No.
It's hard to see in here because you're literally shoulder to shoulder with everybody else.
No, the Baron doesn't. The Baron's just watching Kevin.
Fair. What were you saying, Lynx?
Could you repeat the riddle one more time?
Certainly. What is it that tears into small pieces whatever falls into its toothless mouth? If you put your fingers in its eyes, it will instantly prick up its ears.
Is it like when you have a wrestling fight with a dog and you stick your finger? If it's biting you, you stick your finger,
Yeah, I mean, not in the context of wrestling, but yeah, I'm completely with you on this.
To release its jaws, you have to stick your finger up its...
You stick your finger, yeah, and the ears go right. I can tell you, they shoot up like nothing.
So maybe it's that, brother.
Yeah, but it says put fingers in the eyes.
So we're going with fingering a dog.
Well, maybe not.
Let's maybe we can all do that later.
We can.
Yes, if you want.
Okay,
It's ancient Greece. Do the fuck we want. Even though it's not ancient
They'll
Greece.
probably put it on a pot or something like that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Now, listen. What tears itself into pieces when it goes into a mouth? A zip?
Yeah. These are really good.
Did you say that in character?
No. This is just...
There was a question mark on that. It's a hypothesis.
Just having a little conversation.
I think we might need a clue.
We might need a clue for this one.
I would urge caution because
We're
Kevin
smart
looks like
people.
he's nearly dead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You, sir.
Kevin's dead to me, I can tell you that.
Yes.
Or madam.
That hurts.
I wrote a poem about
That hurts.
everything.
What about my shin, Kevin? What
was an
about my
accident.
shin?
The Baron is tall
Sorry,
and Kevin's
we want-
tall.
We
With
want
a
the
grin,
clue.
he kicked your shit.
Please, a clue, please.
So
was that
that's my new poem.
That was your poem.
That was my poem, yeah.
We need a clue, brother.
Do you wish
No,
for...
no.
Do you
You're
wish for
nearly
a clue?
dead. You're nearly dead.
Kevin,
Yeah, I know.
you must
We're
put your
doing
greed
this
on
to
one side,
save your
Kevin.
character.
What?
We've
Okay,
got like
you talking out of
400.
character.
We've got 400.
Yeah, no, I
gold
know,
pieces.
but he doesn't care.
I love it.
I will happily take a vote and go with the majority.
I'm
I'm
all,
just going to get
I'm all
outvoted,
for
aren't
a
I?
clue. Yeah, the dash versus hunter.
3 against 2 anyway, brother.
Very
So-
well. Clue counted. You, the outrageous wrestler,
That's right, brother.
you started saying something that this device was.
A paper shredder.
Continue. And the arbiter floats away.
I was just making a joke, but I didn't really think.
What, like a paper cut?
Fuck was that?
We talked about it before the podcast.
That's
Is
Oh,
the
yeah,
answer an
that's it.
auto
That's-
cat feeder?
It goes off 3 times. So
It's the answer. Auto cat feeder. No, it's not.
Oh, it's killing me this won't pick up on the audio. It's really good.
It's quite quiet.
Or
isn't
unless
it?
you
So-
record it and then put it into the.
Yeah, just do more work
put
for me.
more work.
Ross. Yeah.
Come on, Ross, focus on the job at hand.
Basically, my
so-
more automatic cat feeder just went off just for the listeners at home. And now we can carry on.
So it needs to. It's something like a paper shredder. Something that shreds.
What is a paper
Well, like
shredder?
a paper cut.
Exactly, brother.
Hold on,
Explain a
let's
paper
think
shredder.
think about the paper. Could it be a paper cut? No, it's got no eyes. Okay, no, fuck that. All right, something else.
Put your
so-
eyes in, hands in the fingers
your
in the
fingers
eyes,
into
and
his
the
eyes
ears
and it
prick
pricks up its ears.
But it shreds paper. So
Is it maybe a dog's butthole but the dog has eaten some paper?
I don't think the dog's
Did you say
eaten
that
any
in
homework.
character?
No.
Again, question mark. He says it's too. Is it?
Just waiting to roll my dice, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
Could it be a hole punch?
Oh,
No,
maybe.
I mean, what?
Again-
What's a hole punch?
I don't know.
No, it
I don't know.
tears itself apart. It tears itself apart.
No. What is it that tears into small pieces whatever falls into its toothless mouth?
Water.
What is the object?
Into
you are
its
naming?
toothless
But
mouth.
wait, how could the? Yeah, well, water doesn't. I mean,
So
okay.
it's a dog with no teeth.
Should we say paper?
Forget
Well,
the dogs.
no.
Or
no,
like
it's-
parchment
it
or
does
whatever.
something. I think
Tears
trying
into
to-
small pieces.
it tears into small.
When it falls into a toothless mouth, is that? Can you go? Yes.
Indeed,
Yeah,
yes.
toothless mouth.
Falls into a toothless mouth. Tears itself into pieces. When it falls into
Doesn't tear itself into pieces. One more time. It doesn't tear itself into pieces.
Right.
What is it that tears into small pieces whatever falls into its toothless mouth?
Whatever falls into its mouth.
toothless mouth. What
If you
is
put
it?
your
So
fingers
what?
in its eyes, it will instantly prick up its ears.
Fingers in its eyes.
Fingers and eyes. What,
Yeah, we
what
were
else
close
has?
with- we
What
were
else
close
has
with-
eyes?
We were close with paper shredder, or along those lines.
Yes.
So what sort of things are like a paper shredder?
But obviously, we're in fucking Greek times, so there wouldn't be a paper shredder.
All right.
per
So
se.
what did the ancient Greeks use to destroy their sensitive documents during FBI raids?
What else have eyes? Potatoes
If we asked
have
for another
eyes.
clue, would they give us a different clue?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't,
No, I know.
people don't
I'm
know.
just asking. Okay.
Do you know the answer, Drum?
What?
Do you know the answer?
No, Drum needs a
No,
shit.
no, no.
then-
I'm. You gotta have time to think about this
Fair
stuff. Like, it doesn't, it's just
Look,
not
what
gonna
else? What else have eyes? I know that
The hills?
beings have eyes. The hills have eyes. Potatoes have eyes. When you grow potatoes,
The ears
what
prick
else
up
have
when
eyes?
you put your 2 fingers in
Needles.
its eyes.
Needles have eyes. Eye of a needle.
I have eyes, Killy, and they're watching you. So don't you try anything.
Why am I getting all this hate?
I feel like it's bleeding. Is it bleeding?
his
Someone
name's
take
not
a look
Killy,
at
Why
it.
did you call
Killy Kevin Killy?
Oh, I don't fucking know anymore. Because I was listening to Thronecast.
Shall I crouch down behind Kevin?
Let's see.
I say to lie very quietly. Shall I
Operation
crouch down behind him?
Crouch Down.
Not yet, brother.
Right. Well, I'm
Why
ready
you
when you
crouching
are.
down
Be
behind
the
me?
greatest
What are you
thing
doing?
if you guys all had to do some riddles, but you end up fighting each other. The amount of times I put in front of the Patroni, do you want them to fight each other? And it gets quite a few votes, but not necessarily all the votes. So they're kind of interested in it, but
Right,
not quite
right.
yet. If you do that off your own back, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. Eyes, ears, eyes, ears, eyes.
Why are you bringing ears into this?
Because the ears prick up.
Because when you put fingers in the eyes, the ears prick up.
Well, what happens when you put
There's a
fingers in the
toothless
ears?
mouth.
Do the eyes prick up?
Well, that's irrelevant.
Well, you might think so.
Doesn't say anything about that, so you know.
I mean, I want to say
What tears?
black hole, but I've never put my fingers in one.
What is it that tears into pieces?
I feel like if the ancient Greeks weren't aware of a paper shredder, they're probably not aware of a black hole.
Yeah, no. I'm completely out of character just wanting to fucking do this riddle now. I can't. It's making me mad.
We need another clue.
I think we need
brother.
another clue,
another
yes.
clue. Yeah. Okay.
Fine.
We would like it. Scott's laughing.
Fucking hate you so much right now. So much.
An arbiter. Oh no, you can't see their face. You can't see their body language.
Right.
Somehow they look smug. Floats down above and says, "Was it another clue?"
Yes, please.
That's how we know it's smug.
Certainly.
What it says it.
Gonna hear it.
Another clue, was it?
Clue count.
Like a fog of smug from out of his butt.
It's like two knives together.
Oh,
We could have got that.
Scissors. What? Well, they have scissors in Greece, brother? Yes.
We're not in Greece.
We're in Theros, brother.
Let me tell you, they had scissors at least as far back as the 10th century BC in Persia, which is where this riddle comes from, and why it's worded slightly differently, because it's been translated through about 2 different languages before it gets to English. It doesn't actually say, but I bet Ian Force is fucking livid about it.
If he's got something to do with it, you know what I mean?
But congratulations, the door slides open with a rumbling, and Kevin himself also rumbles as well. You go into a simple, plain room. The door
Lax,
shuts
help me
behind
walk.
Simple plain room.
Barely stand.
you. The inscription on the other side says, "My life can be measured by hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin I am quick, fat I am slow. Wind is my foe. What am I?" Again, you can make perception investigation checks if you wish.
21.
Natural one. Like, what on earth is going on?
oh shit.
I'm shit.
15.
I'm shit.
Okay, everybody over 16. There are like runners in the roof that look like something is poured out from, or like guttering or something. Also, one of you puts your hands against the wall and it is warm.
Oh, we're getting lava done in this room, I tell you that. This is a lava room if ever I've seen one.
There is also who got over 20 on this? It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dash.
Okay, there are a few tiny long strings on the floor.
Could you repeat the riddle?
Absolutely, and with pleasure. My life can be measured by hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin, I am quick. Fat, I am slow. Wind is my foe. What am I?
I think the answer's a candle.
Rama says it out loud. There is a rumbling from the other side.
Nice. Well done, brother.
Nice one. Glad we brought you on this one.
I'm glad I came.
This would be a different adventure if James wasn't here. Oh, boy.
We'd be killing each other.
3 episodes of us just going,
Death. Just slow.
With everyone asking for a clue and John being like, fucking no! And they're just dying.
What happens if you run out of money as well?
I got a candle. I got a candle.
You did get a candle.
Thank you.
Who'd have thought, James, the fucking medieval palace at the Tower of London would finally pay dividends later? Like days and days was spent sitting around doing riddles with tourists, finally coming back to help.
But I'm really enjoying the fact I haven't had any of these before, I don't think.
They are good riddles.
Yeah, really good riddles.
I did wonder that, actually.
And loving the little history bit as well.
So you escaped the room from which molten wax was going to get poured down on you.
Nice.
So like a normal night for some of us on a Friday in Soho. And the next room, the first thing that strikes you about this next room is that there are small pillows all over the floor. Some have red symbols of Akros, some have the blue symbol of Miletus, some have the green symbol of Cetessa, and some have the multicolored banner of the Callisiopolis. The inscription on the other side reads thusly: I weaken all folk for hours each day. I give you strange visions while you are away. I take you by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but all do from my lack. What am I?
sleep.
Got to be sleep.
Well, I'm taking one of these pillows. I tell you what.
Well, wait. Let's just look at the riddle one more time. And
Did you
Dash
say that?
said it in character, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't. No, I said
Like
it
said
as
it.
Ross. I went sleep.
Okay.
But I said it's got to be sleep, hasn't it?
Didn't you say that
Question.
in character?
But a question,
mark.
right? Yeah.
All right,
I said,
just checking, folks. Just checking, Danger. I got my dice ready to go.
Is it too
I said
obvious
it's got to be sleep, hasn't it? That's what
Is it too obvious to be sleep?
what's
It's got to be obvious,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know. Is it too
No,
obvious
I'm
to be
talking
sleep?
to the club, not you, DM.
You can make a perception or investigation check again, as always.
What and what was the riddle again?
The riddle was: I weaken all folk for hours each day. I give you strange visions while you are away. I take you by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but all do from my lack. What am I?
15 on my perception. Cool.
22.
Also got. No, I didn't. I got much better than that. 18.
Those of you with 16 or over, kicking aside some of the pillows to determine whether or not the Baron can take one, there are valves hidden in the floor underneath some of these pillows.
Vowels.
Valves, not valves.
Or valves.
There's not Carol Vowels. Carol Vorderman's not down there.
A-E-I.
No, there are valves hidden underneath some of the pillows.
Is it gonna?
I think there's going to be gas that sends us to
Definitely
sleep, brother.
gas.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
a
that's
lot of
right.
sleeping going on, isn't there?
Okay. It seems too obvious to be sleep.
But maybe
But I think
double
it
bluff.
is. Yeah, I reckon it is. I reckon we got to go with it.
I mean, I've got the hit points, brother. I could take whatever, brother. I got muscles, all muscles, brother.
I got muscles too.
Well, I've got. I mean, I could die any moment, but I still think it's sleep. Let's just go for it. I don't give a fuck.
Sleep.
There is a rumbling from the walls around you.
And flaming hot valves.
It was fire! As a door appears in the wall on the other side and gives way and opens. Yes, congratulations. You didn't get the spell sleep cast on you by the scented air valves containing valerian, passion flower, and chamomile.
Nice. That sounds quite nice.
Amazing. It's wonderful. That's my sleepy tea. That's my tea. I was going to hit you with my own sleepy tea.
gas tea.
Bit of CBD in there would be well away. Do you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, we should have got it wrong. We'd have probably got some hit points back. Just
Do the rest.
No, what would have happened is if you'd have all fallen asleep, if you'd have failed in that, then you would have instantly lost. If some of you have fallen asleep, the other ones could wake you up by slapping you for 1 hit point's worth. So, which would have been funny, but also potentially dangerous for Kevin. In the next room, there is a faded painting on one wall in this room. The inscription near it reads: 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still. What are they? You can make a perception investigation check if you like.
What puzzle number is this?
7.
Cool.
I'll make a perception.
It's
It's
the,
not
It's 8.
good.
It's the old Hobbit one, isn't it?
This is the Hobbit riddle, isn't it? Yeah.
Can you remember it?
Yeah, the Baron doesn't know. The Baron's not smart enough to know.
Okay, who got over 12 in this room?
14.
No.
Cool. All right, then it's just Kevin who noticed.
Oh, no, I did. Sorry, I got 13.
Okay, cool. So Kevin and Rama noticed that the painting is of several white horses stood closely together. On closer inspection, the horses kind of like creamy or beige. They're not all just white. The hill they are stood on is actually kind of pinkish in places. And separately, you can kind of smell an animal kind of smell from somewhere.
What was the riddle again?
30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
So wait, Dan, you know the answer.
Yeah, out of character, it's teeth. But the Baron.
Well, I mean,
would know.
you still.
The Baron's not smart enough.
I mean, you're still the character. I mean, you
Yeah, but
use
I'm
your
not,
knowledge
like-
of hearing.
I don't know. The Baron's an idiot. I really don't think he would know that. All right,
Well, I
fine.
mean, you've already.
for the sake of keeping
I
this.
thought it was teeth.
Yeah.
That was my thing. But that was like the Red Hill and things like that. I was high.
Because the Red Hill's the
I guess
gums.
that's an interesting debate whether you as a person have heard the riddle.
Yeah,
do you use it as your character or not?
It's certainly difficult now that you, as players, now know the answer because
Yeah.
now the circle of trying not to metagame is sort of going to end up with you forcing you to metagame at some point. So,
Hang on.
Should we Google another riddle and use that instead?
Sorry,
absolutely
I spoiled
not.
it.
But none of you have said it in character yet, and who knows? I could be fucking with you. Having known that this is circulated by a certain author, maybe I'm fucking with you.
I tell you what, I got a 19 on my intelligence check. Teeth.
The Baron says it out loud. The slavering, hungry hounds on leashes on the other side of this wall stay exactly where they are as a door appears on the other side.
There he goes. It's one of Gollum's riddles.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as I was like, no, I've heard this one.
Oh, it's one of Bilbo's riddles.
It's Bilbo's.
Bilbo's
Yeah,
riddles
yeah.
back to Gollum.
Certainly
Yeah.
written by Tolkien. You can blame him for that. In the next and penultimate room, the inscription in a relatively plain room reads, "You'll find me in water and also in grass. I won't leave any footprints when I make my way past."
Could you repeat
I know
it
this
again?
Perception or investigation check if you want to do that, and I can repeat it again. It's, "You'll find me in water and also in grass. I won't leave any footprints when I make my way past."
Now, this is not to the room. This is to you as a team. It could be dirt. Just making sure that there is a question mark there. Dirt
I don't think
or
I should do
earth.
this one.
Because you know it.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I guess you. I
I'd
guess.
say, yeah, you didn't say.
Perception is 17.
I feel like it might defeat the point of riddles if you don't answer when you do know the answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
17.
17. Okay, cool. Looking at the walls, there is a tiny, like, it takes you a while, like a couple of minutes, but gathered in this in the corner is like a dark shadow in a corner. But the shadow is actually painted. It's actually made up of tiny, 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 tiny little faces. They're all snake faces.
Because, well, I think the answer, it might be, and, you know, if you think I'm wrong about this, please tell me, but I think maybe, is it snake?
I don't trust him.
I mean, I was going to do a different character.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, you do find those creatures in water.
What was the
and
riddle again?
In dirt.
You find me in
grass.
water and also in grass. I won't leave any footprints when I make my way past.
That's right.
I think it could
those
be-
water snakes are real bad, brother.
Say it, Kevin, because none of us trust you right now.
Yeah,
but
we don't trust you.
if you get this right, then maybe a little bit of trust will
Fine.
come back.
All right. Snake.
Door appears. Wall gives away. We're into the final room.
Right. Oh,
Well done,
Fair enough. Doesn't mean-
Kevin.
Old shin kicker came through.
Look at the bruise that's coming up.
Yeah, that
It
looks
was more of a
pretty
stroke, to be honest.
Don't worry, we have a plan if he does that again.
Yeah.
What, shin scraping? Oh, the terrible shin scraper. Oh, no. He accidentally scrapes people's shins.
You don't get to make nicknames anymore, Kevin. You lost your nicknaming privileges when you kicked my shin.
Look, it was an accident. Can't a man say sorry?
In the final room is an ordinary plain room. There is a hubbub now from the crowd as you approach the final challenge. In the final room of the 10 riddle trap box room, there is nothing in this room but an inscription that says, "Take off my skin, and you might weep, but you definitely will if you cut me too deep."
We need to flay Kevin.
Yes. Is it possibly an onion?
I mean, I would say it possibly 100% is. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think it probably is.
Onion.
Do it. Oh.
You say it out loud, and the wall gives way. There is a door that appears in it, but there is a ramp leading down from the riddle box on the other side. A ramp surrounded with like a wooden structure on either side, like a corridor leading down into the sands. As you move through the door that you correctly guessed, I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from everybody. As yeeted from inside the structure are super cooked onions pelted at you at high speed. Dodge the onions to victory, bitches!
The answer was shallots.
I bet it smells great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it smells amazing.
18.
18, good.
Oh dear.
Natural 1.
20.
20. Okay.
14.
Dexterity, right?
I mean, we won the challenge of getting you down if this goes badly for you.
Yeah.
You did, everybody that got over 15, you're fine. Everybody that got underneath 15, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you're pelted with onions on the way out.
Fine. There's no crit fails on saves, is there?
You got a natural 1, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you also trip and fall. How many hit points are you on?
Now I'm down to 8.
Okay, fine.
Oh no!
So he just tripped and fell, right?
He trips and falls on an onion. As you do so, you smash the ground.
And on my comfy pillow that I took from the other room.
Your horn, yeah, fine. Yeah, the comfy pillow got your massive body. And your horns gouge a bit of the ramp on the way down, twist your head around a little bit. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage just on your way down from the nasty fall that you took in plain sight. And with that, the rest of you charge down the ramp as the crowd cheers you on, pelted with onions. Some of them are even throwing their own onions. They don't reach you. They don't reach you, but it's all part of it. It's all part of it. And the Arbiter is waiting the other side as you come through, battered and bloodied, onto the end, completing your first game, successfully defeating the Riddle Trap Box.
Huzzah! Fingers!
The Arbiter grabs the first person to come down. It won't have been the Baron, but who else? Who would have been the first down the ramp? Gaiax. The Arbiter grabs your hand, puts it up in the air. The crowd cheers. And the Arbiter says, "Congratulations to this Ludus for bringing further glory to the Gladiators. They have won today, and so have we." That's where we leave it for this fortnight.
Hey.